see you. Welcome to the program, everybody. How are you? Hello, I'm your boyfriend, George Stroumboulopoulos. Very excited. Ian Rankin, the great crime writer, in the red chair today. Now, before we delve into the details of the day, I just want to show you my favorite photo of the day. Take a look at this. It's Toronto's Shadow Mayor, Doug Ford, the councillor interviewing Santa. If you're wondering why Santa's not answering, it's because Doug's not asking the right questions. Although, why is Santa doing the interview without his brother? I don't understand that. Why is he doing that one? He's warning Santa what will happen if he goes anywhere near Rob's chimney. That's all I got to say, all right? Shall we deal with the day? A heartfelt congratulations to the new Pope, everybody, right? Time Magazine's Person of the Year. We know Person of the Year. It's slightly because of your influence. It's often because of your popularity contest, and this Pope is so radically different from the last one. Radical. This one seems kind of chill. You know how chill he is? You know, before, like, oh, don't take a picture of the Pope. How about this picture? Take the Pope. Selfie. A selfie with the Pope. We think it's a selfie, but who knows? It could have been Jesus. Jesus could have been taking that one. That's so fantastic. All right, a couple of things I got to tell you about. A couple of gifts you want to keep your mind's eye towards. One for the new year, one for Christmas. For the new year, March, we're hearing there'll be the release of a new Johnny Cash album. No, it's not the Pope getting him back from the grave. Apparently, there was a lost album that they just discovered. It's called Out Among the Stars, recorded with a legendary producer named Billy Sherrill. So very excited to see it. Billy Sherrill's the guy that's credited with creating a lot of that you know, 60s and 70s country politan sound. So I'm really excited about that one. That's for March. How about for Christmas? Never mind those boring old firefighter calendars, topless men holding kittens and hoses. No, behold the awesomeness that is the sexy New York City taxi driver's calendar. That is it. The majesty of the hottest hacks. You're sitting there going, oh, I bet you they just lie down on the job. Oh, they lie down on the job, but they're lying down for you. They're extremely helpful. Here's another one. They're helpful with your luggage and your dreams. As is the custom, though, none of the pictures in the calendar show the cab drivers actually looking at the road. Now, it's all for charity. The proceeds go to University Settlement, which helps immigrant families and low-income families with affordable housing and education. I love that. If you're looking for something with a little more Canadian content, though, CBC has a sexy men calendar as well for 2014. May I suggest that you go? Michael Enright's in. He's in. I'm in. All right. Now, to Ottawa we go, where everything is, as Bjork says, oh, so quiet. Well, it's not totally quiet. Some of them are getting into the holiday spirit.
'Twas the week before Christmas, and the Prime Minister's cast were haunted by the scandals of ghosts from his past. They attacked allegations with Yuletide vendettas by stretching the truth and talking point setas. The next ghost wrote a check that caused quite a fuss. In no time at all, he was under the bus. Like Dickens' great tale of the bitter old miser, we'd expect those in power to conduct themselves wiser.
Thanks, Raj. All right, now let me read this one for you. 'Twas 2 weeks before Christmas, and all it would take to get MP consensus was a nice early break. Yes, they've adjourned early. They started a month late. They've adjourned early. Now, I understand that MPs do a lot of work back home in their constituencies, so let's not pretend that they're already down in Cuba lighting cigars off pension checks. I'm sure some of them are still packing. Now it's time for a new segment we like to call...
Today in Gay! Today in Gay! Even though George is not gay, not that there's anything wrong with that, but why would I even have to offer the disclaimer? You know we're good, right? Gay in Gay!
Love you guys.
What does that shirt say? I'm straight, you're gay, let's hug? Today in Gay, where we bring you up to speed on everything rainbow-related. First up, the world's second most populous nation, which is India. The Indian Supreme Court has made gay sex between consenting adults illegal again. Now, strictly speaking, it had only been legal since 2009. The Indian lower court struck down an old British law from 1861. It forbade, and I quote, carnal intercourse against the order of nature with man, woman, or animal. Today, they reversed that to 2009 decision. So you can be gay, you just can't have gay sex. That's like owning a pool, but you're not allowed to swim in it. That's like being a mayor, but having none of the mayoral powers. And I'm no population expert, But with a population of almost 1.3 billion, it's really the straight sex you should be trying to slow down in India. Big ups to openly gay Vancouver City Councillor Tim Stevenson. There's been a lot of conversation about should you support the Sochi Games in any way. Tim's going to Russia to represent Vancouver at the Winter Olympics in Sochi, and that's a big move. Sir Ian McKellen has been warned by his own government not to go. Ian McKellen is Gandalf. Gandalf defeated Sauron. Even Gandalf has been advised not to go to Russia, so Stevenson might actually succeed where Gandalf fails. Now, you think about that for a minute. That's some serious power, and that's your debrief.